Amara saw the strange man in dark clothes again. He was standing near the bush path behind the church, waiting quietly. A few moments later, Pastor Ezekiel came out through the back door of the church, carrying a small black bag. He looked around to make sure nobody was watching. Then he followed the man into the bush. Amara's body became cold with fear. She wanted to run home, but something in her heart told her that if she ran away, she would never know the truth. She held her wrapper tightly and stayed behind a tree, watching them disappear into the dark path. After some time, she took a slow step forward, then another one. Her heart was beating fast, but she followed them quietly into the bush. The path was narrow, and the tall grasses touched her legs as she walked. The night was dark, but the moon gave a little light, just enough for her to see Pastor Ezekiel and the strange man walking ahead. Amara kept a good distance because she did not want them to hear her footsteps. They walked deeper into the bush until they reached an old small house that looked forgotten. The roof was broken in some places, and dry leaves covered the ground around it. Amara had heard old people talk about that place before. They said nobody went there at night because it was once used for strange things many years ago. Her hands began to shake, but she stayed behind a tree and watched. Pastor Ezekiel stopped at the door of the old house and looked around carefully. Then he opened the small black bag he had been carrying. From inside it, he brought out a red cloth, a small bottle, and some things wrapped in leaves. Amara covered her mouth with her hand because she was afraid she might make a sound. The same man who preached against evil in the church was now standing in a place that looked dark and frightening. The strange man spoke first. He told Pastor Ezekiel that the people in the village still trusted him and that no one suspected anything. Pastor Ezekiel laughed quietly, but it was not the kind laugh he used in church. This laugh made Amara's skin feel cold. He said, "Let them keep trusting me. As long as they fear me, they will obey me." Amara felt tears gather in her eyes because she remembered all the poor people who came to him for help, thinking he cared about them. Then Pastor Ezekiel opened a small book that was not like the Bible he carried during the day. The pages looked old, and there were strange marks inside it. He started saying words Amara did not